my brand new Tegabyte. Oh, we on? I'm sorry.
And we live. Hello and then welcome back to the channel. Of course, I'm your host, Spivey. And still with me today is...
ygvonta.
Definitely check him out on Instagram.
Yeah.
Where else?
Instagram. Add me on PSN. That's it.
His brain is a little fried right now. If you didn't see it before, we had a little fun and I recorded it. We played some games on the computer. And the loser had to eat very, very hot chicken. Which brings us into what we're doing now. Now that he can actually relate to what's happening on the screen, because you can watch this and not be able to relate to, like, oh, they're just cowards, or it's not that hot, or, you know, you can handle whatever. But now he's fully experienced it himself, what it's like to do what we're about to review. For those of you who haven't guessed it, we're going to review Hot Ones. The hot ones. But, of course, because this is a segment on the First We Feast channel, we're going to just review the episodes of Hot Ones and not all the content that First We Feast puts out. Okay? And we're not going to review the episodes that are not with a guest in the studio. So, like, his most recent video is asking his dad to review his childhood memories or something. So we're going to skip that, but we're going to do just the videos where they're in the studio and the people are eating the chicken. So we're doing, of course, the oldest video, the newest video, and the most popular video. And based on that, we determine what we think of the channel and if we recommend it for you, the viewer. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me...
How long is this video?
How long is the video?
Yeah.
5 minutes for this one. And then there's 2 more after that. Let's begin.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're watching First We Feast Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today I'm joined by Tony Yayo. And the new EP.
Yeah, South Now the Beast. Pick it up.
You know how the show works?
You wear G Unit anymore. Nobody.
You wanna ask me some crazy hot
Speak up just a little bit. You're whispering.
I said, who wears G Unit anymore?
challenge
You can get through all 10 questions in all 10
G
minutes.
Unit.
We're going to give you 30 seconds where you can just plug away. Plug the new EP, plug Instagram, do whatever you want.
I can handle it. Got my napkins here, got my water.
Questions, wings, let's bring them up.
Now, for the record, for those of you who may not or may be curious, as you can tell with that really old intro,
What's it right out?
this video
That's like no big deal, huh?
is from March 12th, 2015.
These rap dances from the lamest to best. Shmoney dance, stanky leg, lean back, cat daddy, yank dance.
The Bobby Smurder, we can't never say his lane.
No.
Is that like, and shout out to Bobby Smurder, free Bobby Smurder. But you gotta put Bobby Smurder dance at number 1.
Okay, above the dance?
For right now, it's above the Yale.
Okay, alright.
Right
High
now.
praise, high praise.
Right now, it's above the Yale dance. Yale dance, I would say, is number 2 still. John Cena. You owe me some money too, John Cena. Stanky leg was big, man. If we go from lamest, I would say stanky leg,
Okay.
cat daddy,
Cat daddy, lean back, yayo
lean
dance.
back, Yale dance, Shmoney. That was a good question.
Alright, man. Ready for number 2? How cold does it have to be in order to leave the champion hoodie on its hanger and instead reach for the chinchilla fur coat?
I would say 15, 20 degrees.
It's gotta be real cold.
Yeah, because 40, it might be a little too much. 40, 50 degrees, you got the chinchilla on, that's a little too much, you know? Yo, man.
This one, yeah.
Yo.
How that be feeling when that hot sauce be hitting you?
I relate.
It snuck up out of nowhere, it started to burn a little bit.
Now we're going to 3.
Now we're going to 3. Let me see you first, man. Alright, get you, man. Where you from, man? Because
Chicago.
you're tough, man.
What's Eminem's most annoying habit?
But every time I be around Emily backstage, it's like Taco Bell everywhere. Shout out to Taco Bell.
We're gonna skip in a little bit. This video goes really slow.
He's sweating.
Sweating everything.
The safe word is unit.
Give me a couple of seconds.
He eyed her like, bitch, don't be trying. Don't even.
I'm Haitian, so we eat, all kinds of spicy food. But this one right here, brother.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But you keep going, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. All right.
So now, for those of you who are more familiar with the show, we'll go ahead and hit mute on it. But what's happening? They're just eating general chicken, hot wings, spicy wings, or whatever. They're not even really telling you too much what each kind of wing is. They're just like, oh, this is supposed to be this high or whatever. So there's no real indication of how this is riding. Overall, what do you think of what we're seeing so far?
It's hilarious, and I relate to it 100%.
Is it hilarious, or is the interview hilarious?
It's hilarious because he's struggling. He got to answer the questions.
So trying to talk. So you know what it's like to try to talk at the same time.
Yeah, you like, ugh. Talking make it worse. It's like all that heat dry your throat up.
You know the safe word. You know the safe word.
Unit. My God. You right. I'll tap out. You got it.
You know what? Since I made it through, I'm gonna give you your 30 seconds. Like I should take this 30 seconds to just warm myself. To just be like.
But I gotta plug. Yo, listen, man. I don't know how you did that. Shout to your dad. What's your dad name?
Mike Evans.
Shout to Mike Evans, because your son just ate the hottest wings in the world. I gotta shout out the Beast that's out right now. I gotta plug out 50, of course, Frigo Underwear. We gotta plug out Effin. We gotta plug my mixtape coming soon. El Chapo, Cold Corner. Look out for the TV show we're supposed to be doing. G-Unit staff. My Instagram is Tony Yale. My Twitter, Tony Yale, and that's it, I guess.
So he failed. First episode, the person failed, and it was, for somebody who watches the later series, it's hard to watch. They definitely refined this a whole lot compared to how it first started. What do you think of that first episode?
Tough. Struggle. I couldn't do it. I give up the first wing.
You give up the first wing?
Right.
All right. So now we're going to go to, do you want to go to the newest or the most popular?
Newest.
The newest? All right.
Yeah,
So the newest episode is Justin Timberlake. It says Justin Timberlake cries a river while eating spicy wings on Hot Ones. This is dated April 9th, 2020. With a lot of views. A lot of views. Let's see how Timberlake did it. And this one, of course, follows the standard format now, where you see the hot sauces lined up, and you eat a wing based on each hot sauce in that row.
Yeah. Sure. Do hot ones, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Yeah.
By default, because this is a 30-minute video, we're clearly going to be skipping in on it.
It's most prolific. Amazing. Not to be outdone, Justin made the trip to Nashville for that hot the whole seatbelt. Yes. Okay, where are we starting? Right at the here? There, yeah. Okay. Alright.
So now they tell you which hot sauce, how hot it is, on the Scoville level.
Quite enjoyable. That's how we started off. I feel like that's the only time I'm going to say that today.
And of course, we kind of know they're going to take it easy the first few questions, get a little tough, get a little whatever as you
What's a
go.
more essential Memphis dining experience? Is it the burger at Dyer's or is it the fried chicken at Gus's? I love Gus's chicken, but there was they may be out of business now, but there was a place that me and my friends used to go to that was out of town and off the highway, and it was called the Store on the Hill. What's it called? Oh, that arrogant.
I had Gus fried chicken. You ever had Gus?
You're all
I can't say that I have.
This one in Sandy Springs.
right. So, all right. Well, maybe it's today. This is a health hazard. Let's not. Let's
Is
be
it
real.
a health hazard?
Yes.
But voluntary. That's what we can lead into. No,
It's
totally.
voluntary.
I'm signing.
Still, we volunteer to do drugs.
All Alright, Justin, we have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Gram, where we do a deep dive on our guests on Instagram, pull interesting pictures that need more context. And today, Justin, we have a basketball theme for you. So we'll show you the picture. You just tell us the bigger story. And then first up, it's you courtside with J.J. Watt. I actually did Fallon last week, and J.J. Watt was on.
Oh, they did hot ones. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Look at you keeping up with it.
Yeah. Well, Fallon won't. He like sends me his. No, I'm kidding. No, he doesn't do that. Funny enough, we were at dinner together 2 nights later, and he said that you guys did hot ones, and then I was coming on.
Wow.
Yeah.
The universe.
You're
It's a circle.
you're part of the crew, man. You're part of the crew.
But JJ said that you choreographed a touchdown dance for him. And then he did it on the show.
I mean, if somebody can grab it and show me the dance, then I'll let you know if I did it or not.
Check the tape. Make sure that you co-signed it on an artistic level. All right. Next up, this is kind of surreal. You had like
Oh,
a
yeah.
real life
Yeah.
white men can't jump moment with Woody
That's
Harrelson.
exactly what that is. So, I was shooting a comedy in New York with Mila Kunis. It's called Friends with Benefits. And Woody plays my boss. It was like, we have to write like a basketball scene in the movie. Because if we
Just so
have
we can
Woody
have
Harrelson, we have to have like a white man can't jump moment. And he has to dunk the ball. So, that's where that came from.
Have you ever met Woody? No, never. I want
He
him on the show
lives
so
up
bad.
to everything.
The myth.
He lives up to everything you'd want Woody Harrelson to be. He's a full-on rock star.
All right, so here you are getting beat up by Usher. And then I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but The Ringer actually named you one of the greatest all-time NBA All-Star celebrity game players.
Oh, really? The spice of what
We're gonna skip in at him dying from spice.
So you work behind the scenes with Craft Music Studio.
this new arpeggioic.
Hey, for real.
Just sex love sounds.
For real, never
Working
aged.
on the
He
keyboards
looked the
and
same when he was 20.
I
They can be
He's
partitioned.
like 58 now.
out and started messing with it that way. That felt like a camp to me. Because you were just kind of, everyone was just spitting. I not know about D&B.
Eat some chicken.
So we were like, what if we came up with like a duo of guys who were still stuck in a time and a certain style, like the
Dick in a box.
suits and the herringbone chains
Dick in a box.
and well and
SNL, Dick in the box. You don't know this?
Yeah.
Am I describing NSYNC? This is weird.
I
just
thought you were talking about
realized that
NSYNC for
we
real.
took so much from those groups. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Wow. Hot ones. Finally, Yorma says, what if we do the old, like, popcorn at the movies prank? And I was like, what? And he goes, you dick in the popcorn. And I was like, that sounds super creepy, bro. To which we then said, yeah, that's totally appropriate for 2 guys that are completely misled about what's appropriate, right? Friday, we shoot all day, and we don't get done until like 3 a.m. on Saturday. And then the FCC shows up. They're like, you can't say dick on the air. And I'm like, oh, right. But if you just bleep it, would we be fine? And she said, yeah, if you bleep it out, then it's fine. And I think the irony of that is I think the funnier version is the bleeped out version.
Sometimes it works out that way.
Right?
Yeah.
And but yeah, I fully believe that idea would not have been seen all the way through if the bigwigs would have known what we were doing.
What spice level you on now?
Woo.
This one's heavily
Woo.
loaded.
I would have died the third green one. Would have died.
After this. I noticed that.
It's going so slow. But you can see his reaction. He is not doing too well with the hot sauce. Look at that feeling. Look at, can you relate to that feeling? We're going to speed this up because
It turned purple.
huh?
It's starting to turn purple.
He's not doing too well.
Not at all.
So when you eat this kind of hot sauce, what does it feel like to you as it's sitting in the back of your throat?
It's just like all that moisture in your mouth is just gone. Just heat. It's just like you can't talk because your throat's so dry. Like you be talking, you know, it's like your throat closes up too.
Your throat was closing up on you.
Yeah,
It was just getting to you.
yeah. It's a horrible feeling.
Well, I mean, so far Timberlake is handling himself. He's not rubbing his face. He's not rubbing his eyes. He has one wing to go, and he's going to deal with the last dab, Marilyn Manson. Yoo!
Hey, let's make some noise. Thank you. Alright, Justin, here we are at the top of Spice Mountain. One last hurdle to clear. You know your friend Jay-Z, he loved to die, and one of the most classic of all fan debates, which is ranking his albums. So you've won 10 Grammys, dozens of top 10 hits, a worldwide fan base that's always going to be the next thing. So from your unique perspective, right now, with your brain very unique right now, scrambled, how would you rank your own discography?
Ooh, okay. That's hard to do. I understand. For a lot of reasons. One, I can't see right now. Two, you try to do something different every time you go around.
Loss of vision?
Yeah, it's hard to think. That's why I used to Connect 4 because I couldn't like concentrate.
Means of the force or of the lids. Great guy.
Definitely hard to concentrate.
And
So, you get the gist of episode 2. Episode 2 was a 30-minute almost episode, which is massively up. I'm sorry, not episode 2. The most recent video. They went from a 5-minute video to almost a 30-minute video. Production-wise, they seem to be way more organized than they were initially. It was super informal the first time. Don't get me wrong, they're not that formal now, but it's still much more professional, if you will, but in a relaxed setting. That's how I see it, at least.
Yeah, but all shows like that, they get better over time.
Hopefully. Not all shows do, though.
Well, I mean, preparing, having more like, they get more insight to what their viewers would want.
Right. So now we're going to look at Gordon Ramsay. This one, Gordon Ramsay savagely critiques spicy wings. This is the most popular video out of the specifications that we filtered for. All right.
It's a lot of cursing, ain't it?
We're going to go ahead.
Is there a toilet nearby? Quickly,
This is-
fine, I've got it. Is it nearby?
It is, right into the green room, right into the green room.
Yeah. There's a toilet nearby.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For first week, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions. You count the best stuff, at the same time.
There we
Immense pressure from them. Something about the
times you've been involved in a raw talent. What's been the most disturbing thing that you've ever seen, unnoticed or uncared for at a restaurant and dish makers?
That's a good question. So, I went into a refrigeration unit once, and saw a ton. I didn't know they would have gaps. There was a with rats. Yeah, pretty shocking. From rats to mold to recently, going across the restaurant with plastic cheese. Other than that,
Difficult with these thin mark for the type of dog cheeseburger might end up on a menu.
I've seen chefs.
Oh, that burger had blood just flowing out. I can't.
Some people eat burgers like that.
Yeah, most people do, actually.
I don't even understand how you eat your meat raw.
It's not raw.
Pause.
You said pause, what?
Nothing. Continue.
Wow. Wow.
So with that in mind, what about some of the people, some of the mentors that helped shape
I don't even know.
My fault, sometimes shocking in the kitchen. That was a fucking Hollywood blockbuster. Like that. Oscar nominated, not the one. I got finesse. It was the hardest part on the outside. In there.
So, it's a whole lot more talking, essentially. What we really want to see is how well,
He takes it.
yeah. Because basically it's an interview. So, I mean, if you're interested in what that person has to say about X, Y, and Z, then by default the interview will be
That burger
pretty
was
much good,
very
right?
unhealthy. Yeah.
Now, as he's a chef, he's going to predominantly talk about cooking and restaurants he's been in, things like that. So it's understandable. Of course, doing the deep dive and Instagram, but here,
It's nothing picked up. How do you get chicken in the stomach and not picked up?
Tastes like a great pleasure.
Shit. That's like fucking stinging your tongue in a fucking plate of acid. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What's going to happen tomorrow when back behind the line? Tasting infected. How the fuck are you going to be tomorrow? I mean, I'm cool. Shit.
I'll be in town, Gordon.
and you're never one to mince words when it comes to items that don't meet your culinary standards, whether it's pub food that's laced in
He
truffle
put
oil, or
Pepto
tasting menus
Bismol?
overrun with foams. But
He's
how's Gordon Ramsay
making
feel about
sure
switching
that
to
his
food
stomach
trends
will be
that are
right.
bubbly enough across social media? We'll find out today. Stephen, laptop, please.
He downed it too. Like that's gangster. He
That can't be good. That can't be good.
To have
More to go.
Oh my goodness.
We're almost there.
that's not normal. In fact, this fucking program, I don't kill anybody.
It's like
he said he even killed somebody. I watched this when it first came.
I'm still struggling.
Someone knows Hell's Kitchen and Master Chef, but for my money, some of your most
In like fuck. Fuck no.
Alright, Gordon Ramsay, here we are. Episode 8. Season 8. Episode 1. Almost in the books. There's one more challenge to go. And this one is gonna be on me. You know,
He's
such a
dying.
great teacher, such a drill sergeant in the kitchen, and you just sit back and relax. Because on this wing, what I want to do is make you perfect scrambled eggs. I just need you to coach me on the brewing. Somebody roll out the mise en place.
And then throw the shell again. Absolutely break down the egg and turn it watery. Oh. Ow, why didn't you tell me to do some herbs? Just give me some marigolds.
Dom, that's on you.
Is it the choice? There you go. Right. Go. Yeah, back off the heat. What? Good. Now, to slow it down, stop the cooking process.
Now you make perfect scrambled eggs. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, put a spoon, please.
Yeah, that's one of his standards to determine if a chef even has the basics of cooking is for them to cook some scrambled eggs.
What's that need?
It's hot sauce.
No, fucking salt.
He said it's hot sauce.
in there. Jesus Christ, I'll be fucking pissing in a minute. Okay? There. Texture beautifully done.
Alright.
Don't you dare put hot sauce in there.
It is too perfect the way it is, and thank you very much, Gordon Ramsay, all the way through the Hot Ones gauntlet and looking like $1 million.
Fuck you.
And now there's nothing left. What's going on, Spice Lords? This is Sean Evans. Checking in through. Who appreciates it?
So that most popular episode, massive view count, as you can see here for yourself. People loved it, or at least watched it a great deal. 2 million people thumbed upped it. I can't get the highlights to work right. Yeah, okay, there we go. And that was June 24th, 2019. Have you ever seen Hot Ones before today?
I have, cause Shaq. I seen the Shaq episode.
And what did you think?
It's hilarious. He said, "I'm not gonna make a face." And the way he's in the wings, he's like,
So, based on what you've seen, the earliest, the most recent, and the most popular, would you recommend the show to other people?
I would. It's a very good show. It's funny. It's hilarious. You want to laugh? You probably laugh. It depends on who you watch.
Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely depends on who the guest is, having known that based on seeing other episodes as well, because I've seen the majority of them, I'd say, at this point. There's some people I just didn't care to watch because I don't know who they are. So
Yeah.
it's like, why am I watching an interview with somebody I don't know?
They get somebody who like you're a fan of. You're more definitely gonna want to watch the episode.
Right. I would say it's definitely entertaining. If you're looking to see people eat chicken and see how well they can handle it, or how much they freak out, especially famous people that you might watch on TV or whatever kind of videos, then this is definitely the place to go check it out. If you're not a foodie, if you're not into interviews, then this is probably definitely something you'll want to skip. But I enjoy it personally. Like I said, I've watched a great many of them. Some of the famous people are very entertaining, and some are not. Any final thoughts on this one? Because it gets a 2 thumbs up from me. What's your...
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Like 1.5.
So I say it's like, depends on your mood or what you're ready for that day. Okay?
It's the perfect TV show. 'Cause
Okay.
You're not gonna be interested in every episode, you know.
What would make it better? If one thing can make it better.
I guess questions are like better questions. They're like, whoa, something about their life.
Well, he's not really trying to do drama.
I know.
He's just trying to be popular.
I know. You asked me to make it better.
Yeah, no, I got you. So you say a little bit of drama.
Yeah. Like, you ever cheated on your wife?
Oh, you trying to make sure nobody come back on the show? Okay. All right. He trying to end the show. So with that being said, decide for yourself. Comment down below, and until next time, we're done here.